Hey folks, Tony Grillin Chef here. Today we're going to do a chicken brochette, which is basically some chicken skewers, chicken breast on skewers. My boy Charles, he's not here yet, but I'm quite sure he'll be here shortly. So what I have here is I have some chicken breast that I have cubed up, and I put them on some skewers, and I just kind of cut them in half. They got a little marinade on them. Got like a little mustard, paprika, and a little oil, a little bit of vinegar. So I'm going to take these and I'm going to put them on the grill. We're going to grill them down today, and let's see if we can see what happens.
Hey, what's happening?
What's going on?
All right, I can't tell you what to do, man. You know, that's up to you. That's up to you. All right, but look, I gotta go. All right, later.
Hey,
What's happening? What's happening?
All right,
man?
how you feeling?
Oh man, I'm good. You know, man. My boy, he's like 64 years old.
Yeah.
Right? Talking about he running these young girls. I said, dude, you better get your woman to know signs of a stroke. Okay, that's what you need to do. You sitting in the restaurant with her, she talking about, why are you looking so funny like that? You know, how you get half your face to go down and the other half stay up like that?
Oh my God.
If he get to say anything, he's like, I call 911. She's like, you know I don't know his number. I said, boy, you better get you a woman that know the size of a stroke and stop playing.
Oh,
you know, you're
God.
too old for that. what you cooking, man?
I'm doing a chicken brochette, which is
Okay.
chicken skewers.
Yeah,
Chicken skewers,
yeah.
and I have them like I cubed them up, some chicken breast.
Okay.
And I got like some a little mustard, a little oil, a little bit of vinegar, lemon juice.
Right,
You know,
right.
just kind of give them a little bit of
Good
flavor.
season.
Yeah. Let's let them sit for a little while.
Okay.
You know, so we're gonna put them on the grill.
All right.
See what we got going on here. Let's turn on a little light here.
Okay.
Turn her up. And
It looks good.
yeah. I got the grill. Got a little bit of heat on it.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what we can do here.
All right.
Yeah. And the cubes are cut kind of small. So as we know, the smaller you cut the piece of meat, the faster it's going to cook.
Right.
You know, so we should breeze right through this.
Okay. Yeah, that won't take much time.
Yeah. Now I have a range, so I got like two of my burners on, the front and back. So you want to find your hot spots on your griddle. When you got a griddle pan, you know, just find your hot spots. You know, that's one thing about the difference in cooking on gas heat and electric.
Right.
Always, you know, is knowing where your heat source is on your pan.
So the gas comes out.
Yeah, it's gonna clear out, but
Right.
but your range is just circular, you know, so it's not gonna go anywhere. That heat, you know, so that's why I'm kind of staying in two different spots.
Okay.
So we're gonna take that. Now, this the onions that I have with the marinade, I'm gonna take these and actually cook these up.
Okay.
You know, so I got my pan right here,
All right.
and she should be pretty warm itself. Get this going on here. We're gonna use everything today.
Yeah.
Now, one thing about chicken, well, they call them chicken brochettes. This is a West African way they do it. When I was working a place in New York, this is around Ramadan, so this is one of the meals that you always get after Ramadan.
After Ramadan.
You know,
Okay.
You know, chicken, grilled chicken. You know, certain, you know, different dishes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take this. Now I have some broccoli that I've already steaming up. You know, so we're gonna add that to the meal as well.
All right.
So these guys here, we're gonna turn this up a bit and let them get some good heat on them. And with this right here, I got some peppers, some multicolored peppers. Not a lot, you know, just to kind of enhance the flavor.
Okay.
So we're gonna take the same marinade. We got seasoning on the onions anyway. So just let them caramelize and cook down a bit.
Okay.
You know. So it shouldn't take that long, really.
Right.
Not really.
This is smelling good over
It's
here.
already, it's a good marinade, you know.
Yeah.
Like I said, it doesn't have a lot on it, just some oil. We got mustard, you know, just basic ingredients. Like I said, you know, these are the same ingredients that you have in your cabinet, in your fridge, or whatever.
Exactly.
You know?
Right.
And you can use them different ways. I just want to show you a different way to do.
Okay. Using the same thing you already
Same thing always have, you know.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm going to throw a little bit of little balsamic vinegar on this, just a little bit,
Okay.
just a little bit, just to. We're working on flavor now. We had a marinade, so we're gonna take the same marinade and flavor it up a little bit.
All right.
Turn the pan down. And with those pieces of chicken, they shouldn't take too long. Now, one thing about that is, if you were to cover it, it would kind of lock in some heat.
Right.
You know, but since they're cut kind of small, yeah. And I got it on medium to high. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more.
Okay.
Medium to high, and we'll check them out. You know, and one thing about chicken. Internal temperature is going to be 165 to doneness.
Right.
You know, so we can work on that.
Okay.
Now, once I got these onions caramelized and cooked them down, I had made some couscous. I had heated up the water for some couscous, which is right here. It's 2 cups of water. 2 cups of couscous. It's a 1-to-1.
2 cups.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take this right now and gonna kind of stir this up. It just takes like some hot water. And you know, couscous is actually semolina. It's a wheat semolina.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. What it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, you know, what pasta is actually made of. So we take this and kind of put the hot water in it. And once you got that in, gonna let it settle.
Okay.
Let it sit for a second.
All right.
And we're gonna add this in here, right here on the onions.
Okay.
So we're gonna get some flavor today on this.
All right.
I'm gonna check one of these. Flip it over.
Okay. Yeah.
We don't want them to scorch. And one thing about when you're using griddle, kind of move everything around so it doesn't scorch up. And as you can see, they're kind of cooking pretty good right now.
Yeah.
And I'll just move them off of the direct heat. And
We'll still be able to keep them warm.
yeah. And see, yeah, I kind of preheated the pan.
All right.
And that's one thing about cast iron. You know, you preheat it, and you can get some good things going on.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. It's looking good already.
Okay. So, like I said, I have some broccoli, steamed broccoli back here. Now that I got this going, got these onions in here.
All right.
I'm going to take this couscous and actually toss it right in here with it.
Yeah, that's gonna catch all that flavor.
Yeah, we want to absorb the flavor of these onions and the peppers.
Right.
That's the couscous.
Okay.
And couscous, you know, it's another way of eating a little healthier, as opposed to running, you know, always doing the rice and the pasta and stuff like that. Although it is semolina, which is the same thing, the same ingredients as pasta, but it's a little bit different.
In a different form.
Different form.
Right. Okay.
You know, so just gonna kind of stir this up, and this takes no time at all, as you can see.
Right. So when you put the water in the couscous, that's pretty much done then. Isn't it? Okay.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right.
And that's pretty much what you have here.
Okay.
So now that it has absorbed the flavor of the onions and the peppers and stuff, now I can just kind of season this up a little bit.
Season it. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to season up just a little bit.
Okay.
We'll take some bouillon, some chicken bouillon, which is your sodium. We'll take a little bit of lemon juice.
All right. That's a lot of different flavors, man.
Just let it absorb the flavors, yeah.
Right.
Just let it absorb it.
Okay. So how long have you been in this, man?
Man, you know, I've been doing this, like, I've been grilling about over 20 years. But in terms of just cooking, this type of cooking, you figure about 10 to 15 years. 10 to 15, you know, it wasn't something I set out to do. It was one of those, you know, just, you know, started out in a restaurant somewhere, dishwashing or whatever, and, you know, just, get the knack. You know, so you know what? I think I want to go from dishwashing to the front. Let me make a move.
Right.
You know, so and it just came to, you know, like I said, it wasn't something that I had really planned. But and then I saw, you know, and now that I do it, you know, I see the need, you know, for people, because everybody is health conscious, and a lot of people always talk about things that they can't eat, foods that they can't eat and stuff like that. You know, I just try to really prepare meals, you know, that are you know, conducive to, you know, people's health. You know, I try to really show that you can eat certain things, but in moderation.
Yeah.
Everything in moderation.
Right.
You know.
And then it's a different way of actually cooking it too.
Yeah.
You know.
Just a different way of cooking everything, really. And these guys are pretty much, they're very close to being done. You know, very close.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take some little balsamic vinegar and just kind of toss over the inside here, just a little bit.
Just sprinkle, yeah.
Yeah, just to kind of
give it a little bit more flavor.
Just more flavor. More flavor.
Okay.
As you can see, you know, and this meal right here is pretty much what it is. You know.
Yeah, it's looking good, man. That's good.
And there you have it, pretty much. And I'm gonna toss a little bit of mustard on here. I always use like some ground mustard, like a Dijon mustard or something like that.
Right.
Just to enhance the flavor.
Okay. All right. But do you plan on going outside? I mean, is it starting to get a little
warmer? Oh yeah, once
now?
it gets a little warmer, man, we're gonna try and do some grilling. We're gonna light up the grills and you know, just try and have some events, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, get some fun stuff going on. You know. So this right here is pretty much done. You have a seat, man. We can serve this up.
All right. That sounds good.
Yeah. And I have over there for you a drink today, which is Usoro, which is a drink in the communities, African communities, Spanish communities. It has some really good properties. It's very good for you.
Okay.
And that's one of the drinks you will also find in like a restaurant, you know, restaurants and stuff too.
Okay, and it's called what?
Sorrel.
Sorrel.
Which is the hibiscus flower.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a diuretic, man. It's very good for you. Very good for you. So we're gonna plate this up now. Definitely gonna plate this up. Bring this to you. I'm gonna bring this couscous over for you first.
All right. Yeah, this has got good flavor, man.
You like?
Really good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me bring this over right now. Put this over here.
Okay.
And put this on the platter real quick. Put that on the platter. Right there. Then I'm gonna go get the
Yeah, that's got nice. I mean, it smells good too, man.
like that?
Smells good. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I like the fact that everything you do is piping hot. You cook it right there. And
Well, yeah. I mean,
serve it right there.
broccoli.
All right.
Got that.
Okay.
And I'm bringing chicken to you.
All right. That's a pretty light meal too, man.
Very light.
Real light. Yeah.
Very light meal. Very light. Very light.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put this right to your plate.
All right.
In fact, let me grab your plate.
Yeah.
Put this on your plate.
Okay.
Please. Cook a little bit.
All right.
I'm gonna serve you up real quick.
Okay. Yeah, that looks good, man. It's really good.
I'm gonna take this broccoli. I got you right here. Couscous.
And that's couscous. So where do you actually find it? Like in the grocery store? Where would I find it?
You can find this in like the rice section. And yeah, in the grains, pasta, in those sections. Let me put a little something on that. Let me give you a little bit of fresh mint. Let's drop some fresh mint on this right here.
Okay.
Just to give it a little bit of flavor.
All right. Well, that looks good, man.
Give that a shot.
Got good color. And
We'll try over. You know, we'll try over.
Yeah. That's a bit different. We'll go ahead and try that first, man.
So we'll put the couscous with the onions.
Yeah.
Put that right there. Broccoli.
That's good. That's real good, man.
Right here.
Got the onions and peppers. You can taste all of that in there.
Yeah.
Every bit of it.
We'll take these guys and just place them right here on this plate.
Okay. Yeah, that's got that summertime look, man, on these skewers, man.
Got what?
Got the summertime look. You know,
Well, yeah, you know, just want to kind of throw something at you.
The carts with the skewers on them, and yeah. Yeah, this is good.
Yes. And I mean, you can take this right here, you know, you can do many things with it. Many things. You know, and like I said, I just wanted to use the broccoli, because broccoli is pretty good for you.
Oh, yeah.
The chicken breast, and couscous. I mean, this is a decent meal that anybody can actually, you know, they can prepare it less than 20 minutes. You know, and you know, hopefully they'll see that there is an alternative to, you know, your pastas and stuff like that.
Well, it's delicious, man. I tell you. Couscous got plenty of flavor, and you can taste your onions and your peppers and
that absorb all that flavor.
Oh, that flavor, And chicken breast, man, that pretty much melt in your mouth, man. That's one bite. You don't have to bite through it. You know, you just hit it and it comes right off. And that's got plenty of flavor.
And I didn't do any dressings or anything.
Just,
I let it marinate.
Right. Okay. Well, I appreciate you having me come over, man.
Always.
Always. I sure appreciate it.
Yeah.
There's nowhere else I can get a good meal. I know I can get one here.
Yes. Always welcome, man. Come by.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you really need to try this meal and some of the other meals that we have, because they're really easy to prepare, and they are phenomenal. Well, thanks again, brother.
Yes.
And I'll be coming by. Definitely.
Please do.
Okay. Well, there you have it, folks. We thank you for tuning in to another episode of Burnin with Tone, the Grillin Chef.